Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your strained voice, Star Wars Dad, Nooch2Gud, coming to you live. I'm finishing my dinner. Hold on. So, hang on. Where am I here? It's been a weird afternoon. It's been a very weird afternoon. So, we're gonna do some roster reviews. I got stuff open for you guys. Good to see everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Dirk Enda is here, and other Masters members are possibly in the house. We'll say hello. Finishing my dinner. Day 10, asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Have a Coke and a smile. I'm gonna say your name. Coitus Muffin is on a 17-month Twitch sub streak, and I think I've been on Twitch for 17 months. So it doesn't seem like I started doing it. Anyway, thank you, Muffin. I appreciate you, buddy. Who can, fam? Any game news? Well, Mace Windu. Are you being sarcastic? Wait, when did this happen? 4 hours ago? Holy crap. I literally just made a video. Oh my God, you guys. Let's talk about the raid. All right. I literally just made a video and didn't know this was out. Wow. Okay. All pirates. Pirates will be announced an upcoming pirate era post. Well, that means Hondo Onaka. The original, or the new Bad Batch, right here. The Dark Side clones right here with Tarkin. All pirates. Jedi Master Mace Windu team with Isla Secura mixed in. It's literally 4 hours ago. Barriss, Eth, Ima Gundai, Jedi Counselor, Guardian, Kelleran Beck, Kit Fisto, Luminara Unduli, Plo Koon, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Shaak Ti. There's no way. Did they say new pirate GL? No way they said that. Who in the world would that be? I'm not excited about that. Unless what if we got a pirate Han Solo? one lead. Okay, hang on. The first pirate marquee is a leader, so you will have to have full squad very shortly. But once the era is complete, there will be 2 powerful teams for the raid. One lead by one led. That's misprint. One led by the next Conquest unit, Smee, and another led by the next Galactic Legend coming at the end of the pirate era. When is the current era over with? And then it'll be 6 more weeks. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I totally missed it. I'm glad. Who said look at the news? Hey, Don M, thank you. And then, hey, for all you guys joining in, good to see all of our Masters members today. All right, when was the last... Thank you, Laxolix. What's up? Oh, yeah, Han does get called a pirate. Han Solo absolutely gets called a pirate. You old pirate. All right. So the current era... I want to find this here. I wish there was an era. Is there an era calendar out there? This is all I'm talking about right now. I don't care about anything else at the moment. Is there an era calendar out there? Because I feel like it's going to be Temple Guard is right now. Hold on. Then Depa Balaba and Jocasta Nu are next. That's 2 weeks each. So, if we look at 2 weeks each on Le Calendar, let's pull up a calendar here. Just give me, can I just get a picture of it, of a calendar, please? Okay. All right. All right, so, what's her name? Depa Bilaba. I keep saying that out loud. She comes out Tuesday. Okay, so she comes out Tuesday the 17th. And that's 2 weeks, and that's the end of this era. And then Mace Windu is released. Then we have Conquest finishing up around here, and then 2 weeks off, and then Conquest here. So Smee will be available on the 21st. What are we looking at? So we're looking at a Galactic Legend in early September? Is that late August, early September? Doesn't say Pirate GL. Again, of course we're talking about this. This is all we're talking about so far. What it says is the first pirate marquee is a leader, so you'll have a full squad very shortly. But once the era is complete, there will be 2 powerful teams for the raid. 2 powerful pirate teams. One led by the next Conquest unit and another led by the next Galactic Legend coming at the end of the pirate era. It seems like it would be a pirate, but it doesn't say that. Everyone here, I don't think anyone here is hoping for any pirate other than Han Solo. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I only want, if there's a pirate Galactic Legend, I don't want it to be the big green guy from Mando. The short feed has no audio because my stupid, hang on. Stupid. There you go, shorts feed. Sorry about that. Okay. My stupid electricity flashed on and off, like, just for like a millisecond, like literally a millisecond. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I took off work early and started making videos. I recorded 2 videos and then I played them back and the audio was jacked up on them. I had to re-record both videos. In fact, I recorded a raid video and Raid Shadow Legends, I actually could not even, I had to re-record the whole thing and I did all the stuff the first time through it. So anyway, hey, speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, if you haven't downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, if you're not playing Raid Shadow Legends with me, you are missing out. Download Raid Shadow Legends today. There's a link in the description. There's a QR code over there. Promo code DEMONSLAYER to get the current legendary character. There you go. All right. So, yes, there's audio. I can see it. I know you have audio on the shorts feed. Let's see here. While there are multiple ways to score points, your main goal in the raid is to give Jedi a chance to escape from Lord Vader's wrath as he storms the Jedi Temple. Your main goal is to give Jedi a chance to escape from Lord Vader's wrath as he storms the Jedi Temple. Well, these guys are going to be doing the opposite. I don't know what the pirates are going to be doing, and that's just weird, but okay. A year before the next raid. All right, so now they're going to a year. It was supposed to be 8 to 9 months. Now it's a year. Well, okay. Quicker attempts. Yeah, that's a good idea. There are multiple clones defending him. Fox, Apo, Disguised Clone Trooper. You guys want to see Fox in game, I know. If all Disguised Clone Troopers and Nightfall Troopers are active, you cannot target Lord Vader. Once one falls, seize the window and target him 3 times to break his concentration for the Jedi he was targeting to escape. Fox and Apo will... I'm going to change the title for this video. Hold on. We're changing the title of the video. This is how we're covering the news. Okay. In fact, faction bonuses. Pirates, whenever a pirate gains stack of profit, they dispel all debuffs. Jedi Vanguard. Yeah. Okay. Hero bonuses. Do we get like a non-hero bonus here too? Is Jocasta News not a leader, right? Keller and Bag, Grandma Tarkin, Apo, Fugitive. Granted abilities, Rescue. Must attack Lord Vader 3 times to acquire. Defeat a Nightfall Trooper, Disguised Clone Trooper, defeat a commander unit of Fox or Apo, save an NPC Jedi, perform an ability to turn against an enraged Lord Vader. Look at Lord Vader's new model. I don't have Lord Vader, do I? That is so much better. I want to leave it right there. That's where I want it. I want it right there. That's awesome. Can somebody, no more tomfoolery. I think I started. Can somebody, pull up the PC client that has Lord Vader and screenshot this for me, please? And DM it to me on Discord. If anybody has, first person that can DM this to me on Discord, a screenshot of this in like, I don't want your phone. I don't want your phone. I want this with Lord Vader active. I want to make a quick thumbnail out of it. I think that is the best looking model in the game. I don't think there's... That's real. Cassian's still really good though. I mean, it's not as dramatic, but it just looks really good. But whoa, that Lord Vader is awesome. Thanks, Don. Yeah, I don't want it off the phone. I want it off something that's got some real resolution to it. And I'm going to redo this thumbnail while we're sitting here. I love this Mace Windu too. It's they are definitely stepping up the character models. This is the right way to do it right here. Maybe this. I like this better. Isla's got a new model? Is that what you're saying? She was way overdue. No? Let's go take a look at this again here. So when's it coming? Now? Is it in the game? No? Is there an update? This raid screen's filling up. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Mace's sleeves are a bit ridiculous. Hold on. Thank you, sign. Hold on. I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna just do this. You're not gonna watch me, but I'm gonna redo the thumb for this video right now, for this stream right now. Hey guys, we already got an image. Don't worry about it anymore. I've got an image of Lord Vader that was sent to me. Big shout out to Sign. I totally missed that, guys. I get focused here and working, and I don't see the announcements. I need to find a way. I gotta be honest. I wasn't in Discord all day. I don't know. I have a lot of balls in the air right now. Let me get that master window back up. His sleeves are ridiculous. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, you need big, giant, long sleeves to swing a lightsaber. I bet those sleeves are singed. Hang on, guys. Are they calling it the Order 66 raid? Yep. Hold on, we're just changing up. We're changing up everything with this stream because I didn't see the news till Don M said it. I totally... Whatever. Hang on, I'm almost there, guys. Sorry, I had no idea this was going on. I was so distracted today. Let's see. Okay, got that. Let's reset this puppy here. That. I guess the shorts feed's been watching me do this the whole time because they can see my screen. I didn't think about that. All right, thumbnail changed, title changed, we're good to go. Okie dokie, boys and girls. Wow. Wow. I am agog and aghast. Jedi Guardian also got to read it. Let's take a look at Jedi Guardian. She was overdue as well. That's good. That's... She was still just a giant cartoon. That looks great. That looks great. She's very furry. Anybody else? No. Yes, Jedi Consular gets a rework. I said I got a lot of balls in the air right now, Brantley Westerman. Jeez, dude. A lot of balls in the air. Jedi Consular gets a rework. Isla Sakura left out of the reworks. We already got one for Barriss Ophi. Kit Fisto's still looking classic. Ethkaw's still classic. No change for Lumi. Qui-Gon was done a while ago. Is a Plo Koon in there? Nothing for him either. I think the rest of these guys are newer. What about Enfys Nest? Nope, same. So we're gonna get a pirate lead to go with this team, probably. Guys, everything's coming up roses right now. Everything's looking sharp in the game. I just changed up the entire stream title, the entire stream thumbnail. Everything has changed. Everything is different. Everything is new. They did update Isla's kit. Let's take a look here. What does our kit say? Oh, this is a new ability. At start of battle, if Jedi Master Mace Windu is in the leader slot and there are no other Jedi Vanguard attackers with leader ability, at the start of each encounter, inflict all enemies with defense down for 2 turns. All Jedi Vanguard allies gain 30% max health, potency, and tenacity till the end of battle. That's a classic thing they do all the time now so that you can... This is the thing that Capital Games does the best with this game, and I'm learning this by playing other games. They do a great job of lifting old characters and teams and making them relevant in the game. Isla Sakura, with this ability, will now be relevant in this game for a long time to come. 30% max health protection, potency tenacity at the end of battle, and max protection until the first time she's defeated. She gains 50% critical chance and tenacity, 30% defense, and 5% offense per relic amplifier level. Whenever she stuns an enemy from her abilities, all Jedi Vanguard allies recover 20% health and protection. Whenever she critically hits an enemy, she gains 8%. Moby Dick later. Yeah, that she's going to be killing it. Isla Secura is going to be killing it. Google it, Trouble Taker. I'll do it right now for you. Are you ready? You ready? Nooch. I'm going to type your exact comment. How do you find a good guild? I'm not even have to fix this one. Right there. What do guilds want? How to find a great guild? Is it time to get a new guild? How to find a guild for beginners. There's a short about it, about finding guilds. So yeah, just look up the video. Look up the video. All right, guys. Wow, there's a lot going on. Wow. Wow. Major news. Don M, thanks for turning me on to it, buddy. Hey, let's do some lurker shout out. If you're lurking out there on Twitch or YouTube, just hanging out, thank you, Stay Automatic. If you are lurking on YouTube or Twitch, drop a big L in chat, a WL. Let me know that you are lurking and we will give you a shout out here on stream, and then we will start doing some roster reviews. But yes, the Order 66 raid is here. It looks like it'll be in game very soon. We're gonna have to get all of our pirates together, and I'm gonna have to probably go buy a Conquest pass now. NPC Jedi looks like a fun thing too. Wow. Wow. So I recorded a video and didn't know this was out, and I said, we don't know yet, but they're coming. So now the original Bad Batch aren't in here. So the only old characters you get are going to be Jedi and a couple pirates. The only old characters you're going to get are going to be Jedi and a couple pirates. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. I don't farm for raids, but I'm already farming the Bad Batch, Darkside Clone Troopers, and there's going to be a... Hey, Durf, I think you're missing out here. The next galactic legend who's probably a pirate coming at the end of the pirate era. You're gonna need all those pirates, boys and girls. We are hoping for Han Solo. Hoping for Han Solo. I should already type Han Solo in chat. All right, lurking today, we got Durf. Over on YouTube, we've got Mikey Mike, Isaac, Din Jarin, Trouble Taker, Nabs Comics, Daniel Davies, Steelhawk, BA747, Sahil Chowdhury, Jacob CT, Mythic, Fenrir, Brian Roberts, Tyler Baslin is there, another Masters member, Chris McKnight, Gabo, Sphered Rhyme, Tacitus Kilgore, Harry, a Canuck 2.0, Robert Rich, Gabo. There's been no music this whole time. I'm gone. Gone. Let's see here. What do we got? Sorry. Jay Chong is in the house.
Where are you going, Master? For a drink?
Let's see here. Burn is lurking. John Dickens is lurking.
I don't want to sell you that stinks.
Dibedo is lurking. Dibedo? Work lurking. Dibedo. You've got Dibedo. We have double drop. How am I? Where'd you say I see double drops? I haven't seen that. Is that? Where are you seeing double drops? That's the first I've heard anybody mention that. Oh, this extra life thing? I know, I don't pay attention to these. That doesn't say double drops. Where are you guys seeing double drops? Bonus drops. I don't get excited about bonus drops are fine. I don't get all geeked up about bonus drops. Wow. Wow. We don't need another Han Solo in game? How wrong you are. Okay, it's in the data mines. I'm not looking up the data mines. We're good. All right, any Masters members I've missed along the way, I grant you the rank of Master.
By Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What?
I'm gonna get copyright blocked again.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good.
There you go. That's all it takes. That's all the game needs to make a pirate Han Solo. I cannot think of any other character in the game that might be called a pirate that we would even give a lick about. I couldn't care less about anybody else that's been a pirate in the game being a galactic legend. Can you? Can you guys think? Dual GL, Han and Chewie. Oh, don't get me all wound up, Burn. Or Bum? Is that Bum or Burn? It looks like Burn, but it also looks like Bum. Do we not think the GL pirate is Jod, not Nawood? You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Yes, the galactic legends in this game are gonna be, let's go over it here. Hang on. Rey, Kylo, Sith Eternal Emperor, Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Kenobi, Lord Vader, Jabba, Leia Organa, Ahsoka Tano, and Jad Nawood. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Crimson Dawn Maul. That's true, because it needs to be dark side, doesn't it? It needs to be dark side. It better not be the Green Pirate from Mandalorian. If that's the galactic legend, I might just drop the. I might be out of here. Guys, every single galactic legend, with the farthest being Ahsoka, you could walk up to anyone on the street today, and they would know who all of these characters are, with the possible exception of Ahsoka. Plagueis is not going to be a pirate. Cad Bane's not going to be a galactic legend. Extended universe character? No. You guys, if you can't walk up to somebody in the street and have a 90% chance of them knowing who the character is, they're not going to be a galactic legend. And you can't market your game with Pondo Blabba Blabba Blabba. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Pirate Mon Mothma. She never went dark, though. Trying to think. I'm disappointed that it probably won't be Han Solo. But why not? Why would... They're not gonna... Why not Prince Sizor? Because nobody knows who he is. Guys, what is not computing here? What is not computing? I think Coitus is just trolling me. I can't get past Han Solo. I guess Maul Crime Lord. I'm saying that they could make a Han Solo pirate and just have another light side galactic legend, and they just don't, you know, they just kind of move on with their lives. I don't think that would be, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. No, I don't. The only one that's possible is Maul Crime Lord, and that doesn't get me excited either. Yeah, none of those Chappie GPT is, none of those are going to be in there. Maul would be, I have to say, Maul would be a good foil for Ahsoka. I agree with that. That makes a lot of sense. Crimson Dawn, you're right. So let's look at this. Rey and Kylo, Sith Eternal and Luke, Kenobi and Lord Vader, Jabba and Leia, Ahsoka and Maul. No way, no way is there a galactic legend from Skeleton Crew. Nobody watched that show, including me. It's gonna be Maul. It's gonna be Crimson Dawn Maul. Maybe we'll get Tobias Beckett finally in game. It's not gonna be Hondo. You guys, it's not gonna be Hondo. It's Maul. Maul Shadow Lord. That's a good way to put it. I think that's the hottest take. I think that's the hottest take. No, it is no. They will never make. I'll say it one more time. I'll say it one more time. They're not going to make a galactic legend in the game that you can't walk up to somebody on the streets and 90% of them know who it is. You're not going to get anybody from Acolyte, nobody from Skeleton Crew. You're not going to get some random pirate that was walking around the streets of Mos Eisley. Those are like marquee characters. Conquest, those are just characters to throw in. Galactic legends are galactic legends. They are legends. People know who they are. So, there you go. Thrawn's not a pirate. Yeah, they can call him a pirate. They can call him a pirate. It won't matter. The new Bad Batch aren't clones, so they can do whatever they want to do. Hey, YouTube, let's throw some likes over there. Yeah, Maul has a show coming up next year, but they don't usually do it that way ahead. They usually do the Galaxy Heroes actually usually trails the shows by about a year. Matt Hallinan is right. It won't be Han Solo. Han Solo, again, guys, it's going to be a dark... I want it to be Han Solo. Look, I want it to be Han Solo, but Maul makes, there is no planet where Maul doesn't make all the sense in the world right now. In fact, let's record a video about it. Guys, get your typing fingers ready because I'm going to record a video that's going to be published first thing tomorrow morning. It's going to usurp the video I was planning to publish tomorrow morning. And let's talk about this. Ready? We're going to do the intro and everything. I'll layer in the intro later. Where am I? I'm gonna do the intro. So get ready. If you guys want to be part of a video tomorrow and you're on the main YouTube feed, get some comments on stream. You'll be famous. You'll be famous. Like 7,000 or 8,000 people will watch you and see your comment. Okay, here we go. Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. Indeed, it is I, your beloved and loved Star Wars dad, perhaps your favorite pirate dad, Nooch2Gud. Gigantic news. We are covering it here on stream. We've been having a great conversation, so I figured I would come out and make today's video right now while we are streaming about it at this moment. So the Order 66 raid was announced today and yesterday if you're watching this in the morning. We got the allowed characters. We got all pirates to be allowed, the new Bad Batch, the new Dark Side Clone Troopers, Grand Moff Tarkin, and then a bunch of Jedi Vanguard all the way through all of the Jedi Vanguard. And then the question comes, I know pirates aren't all available at the start of the raid, but when will pirates be available as the optimal full team? And the answer is the first pirate marquee is a leader. So we're gonna have a marquee pirate here after we get Pondo Balaba, or what's her name? Depa Balaba. We're gonna get a pirate marquee, and that'll be a leader to build out the full team. We have 4 pirates right now. None of them are leaders. But once the era is complete, there will be 2 powerful teams for the raid. One led by the next Conquest units, lead spelled wrong, and another led by, this is not how we spell lead. Hey, meathead, when you do lead, that's like lead, the periodic table lead. That's like a block of lead that poisons your bloodstream. Lead is LED. Anyway, another led by the next galactic legend coming at the end of the pirate era. Now, it doesn't officially say that the next galactic legend is a pirate, but I think we can surmise that if a galactic legend is going to be leading pirates, that galactic legend most likely is a pirate, and it's coming at the end of the pirate era. We looked at it sometime end of August, beginning of September, somewhere in that range, galactic legend. Now, our first thought here, and I got excited. I was very excited to think, what about a pirate Han Solo? What about a pirate Han Solo? Because Lando calls him a pirate. You know, I would love to see it. However, there are a lot of factors indicating that there's no way that's going to happen. So, right here are galactic legends in front of us. We have 4 dark side and 5 light side. What does that indicate? Most likely a dark side galactic legend, right? We've got Ahsoka up here as the most recent light side. Let's look at these pairs. Rey and Kylo, Sith Eternal, and old Palpatine, old Luke. Obi-Wan and Anakin. Jabba and Leia. All natural enemies in Star Wars. Galaxy of Heroes. Now let's look at something else before we jump into this here. Let's go take a look at our pirates. Let's go take a look at our pirates. These are our pirates currently in game. Very limited, and SM33, I'm just gonna call him Smee. Maybe, was he called Smee on the show? I don't even know, I didn't really watch the show. Anyway, Smee is coming out soon, or is in Conquest right now. We're unlocking Smee. Other pirates, Hondo Onaka, Enfys Nest, remember that. Remember Enfys Nest, and Sana Staros. Let's talk about Solo. Let's talk about Solo. Enfys Nest was in Solo and is now a pirate in the game. A character we've been missing from that movie, actually two characters. We're missing Woody Harrelson. Oh no, I forgot his name now. Chat, what's Woody Harrelson's name in Solo? And we're also missing, what's his name? Vision. Those two characters, they never made it into the game. They never made it into the game. So we have, yes, we have another Conquest unit coming that's a pirate. We have more Marquis that are pirates. And at the end of it all, a Galactic Legend pirate. Who might this... Tobias Beckett, thank you, that's his name. And what's the other, what's Vision's name? Paul Bettany, what's his name? Chat's all over this. Chat's all over it. Let me know Paul Bettany's name. I can't remember that at all. Now, I don't think we could say that those guys in the movie were specifically pirates. Dryden Voss, yes, Dryden Voss. But, I mean, I guess that Enfys Nest was a pirate. I mean, she was trying. They were all trying to jump on board the big moving train in the snow, in the mountains, and steal the plutonium that would get them to 1985, right? Get them 88 miles an hour. They were all trying to steal that plutonium. So they all become pirates. So if we're gonna make Enfys Nest a pirate, why wouldn't Tobias Beckett be a pirate? Why wouldn't Dryden Voss be a pirate? And why wouldn't Crimson Dawn Maul be a pirate? Now, I'm not going to take full credit for this. Chat was all over this. In fact, I didn't even see the news until I started streaming today. Chat was all over this. And I gotta tell you, of all the things that make sense in the world, there is very little else in the world that makes more sense than Maul alongside Ahsoka as a galactic legend. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? So we could be seeing characters like Quinlan Voss, Tobias Beckett. I don't know if there's many more solo characters, but we got characters from, we'll probably see the Jedi guy from, I don't know, I really don't know his name, from the TV show, the, whatever, the pirate TV show. Sorry. I mean, we'll probably see the green pirate guy from, we're gonna see a bunch of pirates come out here. And it just, Grimblewald Hearthstone, yeah, maybe that's it. It just makes so much sense that Crimson Dawn Maul here, Shadow Legend Maul, or whatever you want to call him, is going to be the next galactic legend. And there's going to be a bunch of pirates leading up to it, and they'll give him the pirate faction, even though we don't really know anything at all about Crimson Dawn Maul, other than he was Ray Park, you know, right? Old Ray Park. So, out of everything here, Rey and Kylo, perfect foils. Palpatine and Luke, perfect foils. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin, perfect foils. Jabba the Hutt and Leia Organa, perfect foils. Ahsoka and Maul, perfect foils. Crimson Dawn Maul, it only makes sense. It is the most logical thing to become pirate capital ship. It seems doubtful now that they're going to be making basically a pirate galactic legend. It seems doubtful, but I hope we get a capital ship sometime in the next, I don't know, year, by the end of the year. So there you go, guys. We're going to see it's just hard to envision anything else. We'll see what happens. Maybe they get cheeky and they give us like a Han and Chewie galactic legend, but that would make, we'd have a really odd number of light side versus dark side. Then the next 2 years, that'd be dark side, etc., etc. It's just Maul. Makes every piece of logical sense possible in the world. Says Crimson Dawn Maul will be the next Galactic Legend. Let's see what happens. We will find out very soon. Chat wants Darth Plagueis. That has nothing to do with what's actually going on in the game. People just want a Darth Plagueis GL. I can't argue with them about it. I understand, but it's not coming this year. It's not coming this year. So there you go, boys and girls. Those are predictions on our next GL. You can put in comments who you would like to be the next GL or who you think it's going to be. I just don't know how there be any other conclusion.
I got 2 account with 3 LSP and Hyperdrive bundle, but it's still pretty new and I don't know what to do next. I want Lord Vader to 814 by 123 by 946.
We're also doing roster reviews today. It's got to be Maul. Let us know in comments. Talk to you very soon. Everyone, of course, remember, Nooch2Gud. All right, that'll be out in the morning. That'll be out in the morning. Adriano, there we go. There's your ally code. First roster review today is going to be for the person who gave me the screenshot of Lord Vader. This is for Sign. And then we got Adriano. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this hockey game started. That was really funny, Adriano, actually. That was really funny, Adriano. Having 4 malls, we've only got 2 right now. Where's your third one? Who's the third mall? Do we have a third mall I'm not aware of? Nope. Who's your third mall? Tobias Beckett and Dryden Voss are about 5 years overdue of being in this game. So, they gotta be coming. They gotta be coming. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it, Danny. Third is this GL. Yeah, right. Who's the fourth one, then? It's either... He said we got 4 malls, so 4th after TV show. Again, Galaxy Heroes lags. Galaxy of Heroes Hey, maybe this will be the TV show mall. But Galaxy Heroes lags 1 year behind TV shows, not ahead of them. Let's pull these rosters up here. Galactic Legend inbound. All right, so there's your sign. Erodium 2, Leviathan 5-star, Leia Organa. Let's pull that mod score. .85, 6.86. He's got 1,100 mods on the roster. There's the front page. Time to play everybody's favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! Does Andor have any pirates? I don't think so. No. There's not really much space stuff going on up there. Yeah, we get it, Arnaud. You made the same exact comment on 3 videos today. We get it. It's Mary J was all over that stuff. There's a Spider Mall and a Rebels Mall. Oh, there is a Spider Mall. Maybe we'll get Spider Mall. I don't want Spider Mall. All right, guys, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. We are at 10.364 million. Shorts feed, no. Twitch, 10.2. 10.2 from Dansenzi. Let's see here. That's gonna be tough to beat. 10.44 is over. 10.31 from Fenrir. That's actually closest. 10.31 right now. That's the number to beat. Did anybody prices right him? No. No, Fenrir. And over on Twitch, we got Dunsenzi was really close, really close. Good job, guys. You want Spider Mall? I'll say it again. I've said it before. The whole idea of Maul coming back to life, I think, was misguided and dumb. Basically, they should have never killed him in the first place, and they realized that, so they found this contrived way to bring him back to life. I'm not a fan of that. It's super soap opera-y, and same thing with Palpatine. I don't like when dead characters come back to life. I think it is cheap. I think it is cheap and cheating, and it's just... So, I'm not a fan of the whole thing, although I love Maul. There you go. All right, Sign. What you got? It's over, Fenrir. You can't go over. All right, let's see. Profundity and Leviathan, 4, 5. I mean, this is the fleets are going to be completely completed here. Working on getting those guys to 7 stars, of course. It's all good. Everything looks good. Yeah. Fleets look good. Nice roster, dude. Bottom line, nice roster, but you're a little behind on... So you have not farmed a team since the beginning of 2024. So everything on this roster, I don't know if you're in chat or don't want to talk about it, but everything on this roster, I gotta get that mod score registered too. Everything on this roster is a prior to 2024 team. You're doing Poncho Bros. Is this you, Arnott, or is this isn't your roster? So, yeah, I'm going to say Poncho Bros number 1. Then you're looking at Gungans, and you're looking at... You have to get some Jedi Vanguard. Your Pirates and Jedi Vanguard are right there looking pretty rough. You have to get ready for the raid. We're all got to get ready for the raid. It's a good looking roster. Just need to start getting on the more recent stuff. Basically, all of the old stuff is farmed. All of it. Everything before 2024 is farmed. Now it's time to step up and let's get that 2024 and 2025 farming going. That's all there is. No real datacrons, and that's a... Ooh, these are getting upgraded. Level 9.
981 by 295 by 151. I've been taking it a bit slower this month. I don't think my mods have progressed at all.
Sometimes you gotta take it a little bit slower. You know what, guys? We all need a break every now and then. Okay, well, we're getting these upgraded. You know, Scribble had a really good video today. Jedi Knight Luke. Get this to level 9, and it crushes, like, Leia Organa he was destroying. So this is going to be a serious datacron. This is going to be a serious datacron, boys and girls. This one, I'm sure that these are my first 2 datacron parties right now. I'm working on them, so. Anyway, that's a nice roster, Sign. Let's get your mod score registered here. And thank you, Sign, for the picture you sent me so I can put it on my thumbnail. 3.85, 6.86. Okay, let's get down to the bottom. Oh, there's a blank there. I think that mod score is going to be a little bit low. 10364993. So at 10.3 million, 6.86. Yeah, it's a low mod score. So we need to get to work on the mods. But everything else on the roster looks really good, and it's time to step up and start farming the new stuff. Pinned message, Maxis. I need to set up. I need to set up those messages we can type in there to get stuff to call out. Anyway, good stuff. Nice roster sign. Thanks for the image. And the answer to your question, Arnaud, no. It's more efficient to farm it the way that I talk about farming it. You'll get big, powerful characters. You'll get them faster if you do it the way I say to do it. That's all it is. You will more efficiently unlock characters if you follow my farming guide. Zuh. All right, Adriano, let's take a look. Anakin, Skumage Boot Camp. That's weird. Skumage Boot Camp. Looking for Adrian's message here. There it is. Adriano, sorry. All right, so there is the account on the front. I got a bad feeling about this mod score. .33, .37. You are not working on your mods. You've got Jedi Knight Revan on a weird team with Jedi Knight Luke and GK. Guys, guess the galactic power, everybody. Your account's terrible, not gonna lie. Yeah, we kind of knew. We kind of knew. I got a count with 3 Lightspeed bundle, Hyperdrive bundle, but it's still pretty new, and I don't know what to do next. I want Lord Vader. Yeah, everybody wants Lord Vader, but it's just not a great way to start an account. Don't do what I did. I did it because you guys all voted for it. I think we'll do live arena next time I'm on a Raid Shadow Legends stream. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look at Anakin's roster. 3.5 million. Wow. 3.2 from Don Senzi again. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, Barb Snowball is over. Over doesn't count. It's gonna be Don Senzi. Don Senzi. They'll make an offer he can't refuse. Oh, stop. 0.33, 0.37. That's not good. Uh, 350579. Okay, here's what I'll tell you about your mod score. Not only at 3.5 million is it far below average, You're also at 3.5 million. You're down here. You are destroying the curve down here at the bottom. So your mods are horrible. Your mods are horrible. Pinned message, Mass Movies will give you the answer you're looking for. Your mods are horrible, so we can establish that. Let's get this timer started and take a look at the roster. He wants Lord Vader, but doesn't know what to do next. Well, what's the first thing we're going to say, everybody? What's the first thing we're going to say? Get the Executor. That's number one. Gotta farm some ships, man. You can't, like, not farm ships. This fleet's still doing okay. That's a gas bundle, plus the Bad Batch are coming in there, and you need to get the Malevolence. You've got this fleet all farmed. We need the Malevolence unlocked. Get 2 currencies, spend on the Malevolence, go get General Grievous in the Fleet Arena store, and make these ships are on the roster. Let's make them work for you. Let's make them work for you. I don't even want to look at these mods. Well, that first character, that's not the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, I would recommend go watch my Mods 101 Reborn video that I just made this year. You're gonna get a lot out of that. If you can sit down with that, Mods 101, you're gonna learn a ton from that. There's a mods playlist that goes along with it. A lot of info that you need on there, because these mods are not good. These mods are not good. Hold on, I'm gonna pause and answer this question because somebody can't. I'm sorry, man, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say, Mass Movies. I really don't. And I'm sorry, I'm going to sound like a jerk here. I just don't know what to say when somebody tells me they can't find it, and it's right there. There's a table right there to tell you where your mod scores are. I don't even. There's also a video here how to check your mod score. Yeah, it doesn't have the exact spreadsheet, but I mean. Is this not good? If this isn't good enough for you, I'm sorry, I guess. But this is a table that tells you all the average mod scores at each galactic power. This is the same table that I use on my spreadsheet. It's right there. That's the table, except no colors. It's like right there. If you really, I'm not sharing I'm not sharing the Excel. That just creates too many problems for me. And in Nooch2 graphics, if you really got to have the spreadsheet, there's an image of it. It's old. It's from 6 months ago, but it's right there. So if you really want to figure out where you fall in the graph, you can get your mod score, figure out where you fall. But I did this table to simplify for everybody, make their life easier. So there you go. All right, Nooch2 Krabby. Look, I got to be nice to people all day at work. I just can't handle it. I'm not sharing the spreadsheet. Proprietary. It's actually, this is literally, and by the way, I am not an Excel meister by any means, but this is literally a proprietary spreadsheet that nobody ever thought of before I did it, and nobody has done it since. I own this, I run it, I share with you guys as much as you can. I am definitely a dad, Mikey Mike, that's how it works. So, this is my spreadsheet. Sorry, I'm not gonna share it around and let other people, because I give this to you and then so you just start using it and it's like, this is not, come on. All right. I'm sorry, Mass Movies. I'm sorry, Mass Movies. Actually, I didn't know it wasn't there exactly, but whatever. The table is there. Is that the table should... I published the table as a helpful tool. That's the whole reason the table's there. Now you set me off. You hit a button, man. It happens. People hit buttons on here. People hit my buttons. So we got the princess bundle. We got the gas bundle. We got a finalizer bundle here. Yeah, no, we don't. We have an old school Kylo bundle. Are you saying you bought this account, Adriano? Veteran smuggler hunt. So wait. You have a lot of bundles on here. You've got resistance bundles, you've got Kylo bundles, you got the gas bundle, you got the princess bundle. We have four bundles. I guess that's the point. I know we're interrupting your review here. I got more to say about this in a minute, Adriano. This is your account. You took a break from the game for a year. Okay, I say it looked like there was something going on here because those are old bundles. Well, look, here's the deal. What you need to do is farm for the Executor, get your Malevolence so you can get that fleet up and running. You should go ahead and finish your Darth Revan team since you've already got them with 3 Zetas. You got finish these 3. That's the team. There's the Jedi. Okay, so Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindo with a Zeta, Bas Lashan, and Grandmaster Yoda as a team. So I would finish off your Revans. I'd get your Malevolence activated. I'd go farm the Executor. On the way to that, I'd be working on the ships. You can either work on your first order ships and your ships to get the finalizer and your ships to get the Raddus, which is a long haul, or because it's probably take you 6 months, and I think that 6 months from now at Christmas, you'll probably get back the Raddus and the finalizer bundles. So maybe just wait for those bundles to come out again and farm all the other stuff if you're willing to buy bundles. If you're willing to buy bundles, farm all the other stuff. The Malevolence, the Executor, finish off your Revan teams. Probably work on like, do you have a Shadows of the Empire bundle? No. Work on gas and the 501st since you got the gas bundle. And then when the finalizer and Raddus bundles come out again, then you buy them and you get Kylo and Rey. That's what I would probably do with this roster. And while you're at it, let's farm the Poncho Bros. They're available now. Double Shard, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan. Looks like you're working on it, and that's a good thing. That'll get you some mods and also be a good assault battle to farm for your roster. Okay? Here's the point. And yeah, I came down too hard on mass movies. I do that. I'm sorry. But I'm just going to be blunt here. The entire purpose of this channel is to help you grow your roster. From scratch, from never playing the game all the way to the end game. That's the entire purpose of this channel. We constantly publish like farming guides, teams you need to farm. Get these teams now. Here's a perfect farming guide. Parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every team you got to farm in the game. Here's mod scores. I'm going to start calling this the proprietary. I'm going to call this. Here's a proprietary mod score spreadsheet that nobody ever thought of until about a year ago when I thought of it, came up with it, put it together, and then we put the table together and share it with all you guys. I do everything in my power to work with you guys to help you advance through the game. But I'm not accountable to meet every single request that everyone makes. Guys, you have no idea. I have basically, and this is nothing personal, I would say I don't read 90% of the comments on my videos anymore. And of the 10% I read, I probably ignore about half of those because when I read them, they usually stick out to me because they're nasty or someone just wants... we're at the point where people just disagree with me to disagree with me. And whatever, that's fine. It's It's a free country. It's a free world. You're allowed to say what you want. Most of us live in the Western world. You can say what you want. Even in the Eastern world, you can say what you want. It's a stupid game. We're playing a game. I do as much as possible to give as many tools as possible to you guys, but you have to invest. You have to invest into the tools yourself. You have to use the tools at your disposal. I've gotten this speech to me before at work when I was asking my boss too many questions. Hey boss, I was in a new position. I'm like, hey boss, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about this? And she walked over to my desk and she says, hey, have you read the policy and the procedures on that? It answers all your questions. Are you using the tools that are at your disposal to try and answer your questions? And my answer was honestly, no. I just keep asking you questions because you keep answering them. So if I answer every single, it's good. I'm not accountable to hold absolutely everyone's hands. Yes, that's true. And again, I do tend to come down too hard on people. It is the dad in me. Mass movies. I don't come down hard a lot. Actually, I'd say very rarely do I come down hard on my kids. You can ask them. Very rarely do I really come down on my kids. I can think of a few times. Yeah. I can think of a few times. One of them I've talked about on here a lot. The other one I will never talk about. If you're just constantly berating your kids, they're not going to get any value out of it at all. They're just going to think they're a useless person. They're going to hate you. So, Rabbit Beaver is joined. What's up, Rabbit Beaver fans? Let's
It's raid, baby. Raid. It's raid, baby.
Hang on, Raid's got to play first. Good to see Rabbit Beaver folks on YouTube and Twitch.
Game over, man. It's game over.
This is Sparta.
You shall not pass.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
All of those beavers jumping on the stream. Nice beaver. Good to see you guys. Did the beav himself join? How do I got a shout out here. I'm not good at shouting out. Can I just right click him and shout him out? I don't know. Guys, go check out Rabbit Beaver, please. Twitch and YouTube. He's doing good things. He's a smart guy. Choosing chaos, if you're going to come in my stream and just start spamming, we're just going to ban you, so stop. That's, yeah. I don't know the 2% joke, but great. But yeah, if you're just going to come in and start spamming, we're going to boot you. I'm already in the mood, I guess. Anyway, I try to provide a lot of tools for you guys, and the entire goal of the tools is to help you guide you through the game. So, but I can't just sit there and meet every single request and stuff, so... Thoughts on the raid news? We spent an hour talking about. I wasn't even aware of it, Beaver. I wasn't even aware. I came on stream. We're gonna do some roster reviews, and people. And Don M goes, "Hey, did you check any? Is there any news out of the game?" And I pulled up, and boom, news. So we spent an hour. I recorded a video for tomorrow morning, and it's good stuff. We knew it was coming, so it's good that it's here. It's good that it's here. All right, guys. Next review here is for Glate. The Galactic Legend part of it was the most interesting to me. The timing is always like... This one's going back to regular Galactic Legend timing. Last year they were late with it. It's always so weird to me. Like, what are they doing over there? All right, guys, here's the front page for Glate. We got Bounty Hunter team over there. We got the Executrix here. We go over to Discord. Yeah, I registered that mod score. There we go. It is 2.56, 2.60. So that would indicate a newer account. These numbers are really close together. Only 130, 140 mods on the roster. There's the front page, everybody. Guess the Galactic Power! It's the game show that brings nations together, ends tariffs, and promotes trade deals, everybody. Guess the Galactic Power. I know, Mast. I came down to you too hard. I'm glad you're here. Mast Movies, public apology. I do this. It is not your fault. I come down too hard on people when they hit my buttons. And that's my fault. I'm just an old dad, and it's my fault. Full apology to Mast Movies, who did not really do anything wrong. I just would suggest use the resources available because I think that they are not only plentiful, but enough to really help yourself out. And come get a roster review. You know, guys, free roster review signups are on right now. You can sign up for the free roster. Let me go check that spreadsheet, see how many people have signed up so far. So far, I'm going to say only 486 people have signed up for free roster reviews. So in July, we are going to do only free roster reviews, and you will get a shot. You will get a shot. Your name will be on the spinning wheel if you sign up on that Google Doc. There's a link to it in my FAQ in the Discord, my favorite room of all time. Go check the FAQ in Discord for a link to that spreadsheet. Sign up for an opportunity to get a free roster review in July. All free roster reviews, all July, all the time. All right, guys, the guesses are in. The time is up. 1.753 over on Twitch. Nope. They went over on YouTube Shorts. Nope. 1.753. We got 1.6 from Barb Snowball. Those first guess. Oh, Photon Ninja immediately. Price is Right you at 1.61. 1.62 from Flick Switch before Panic Monk. You guys are all over this. So Barb Snowball said 1.6, then Photon Ninja said 1.61, then Flick Switch said 1.62, and Panic Monk, too late, 1.62. I don't even think you guys are prices writing each other. These comments are coming too fast. Amir says 1.7. And then Sahil says 1.71. The ultimate Price is Right from Sahil. The ultimate Price is Right from Sahil. Yeah, then just leave the stream, Mast Movies. Seriously, leave the stream. Now you're on it. Now you get it. I just publicly apologized to you, and now you're gonna call me out? After you just called me out? I just told you I was wrong before. Now I'm right. Leave the stream. Just go. Find somebody else. You found it. I don't think I've ever said that to anybody who wasn't a troll before. Just go. If I'm going to apologize to you publicly and then you're going to come back and tell me that I'm still wrong, then that's it. We don't have a relationship. Our relationship is done. That's how that works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Out. And if you comment again, I'll just boot you. Good Lord. I literally apologize, which is saying, I said I was wrong to do that. I literally said that. Was not appreciated that press my button, speaking of buttons being pressed. Dude. He said the chat? Oh, chat getting involved. God dang. I'm a bad person. What time is it? I don't know. I guess I'm just all into it with Mast here. Reading is difficult. I'm telling you guys, reading is hard. I'm a bad person. That's all it is. I'm a bad person. All right. I can admit it. I guess I don't have any patience for that kind of stuff today. Jumping to conclusions, assuming negative intent. I'm doing all the things that I tell you guys that I tell everybody not to do. I'm doing them all right now. Apology number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Mast Movies, I was wrong again. Mass movies, I was wrong again. I'm a bad person. That's all there's to it. If the trolls are here, they would love to hear me say that. Wait, we already pulled this. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I don't know. That's actually a good question, Gable. I don't know what's up with that black pixel on the end on the 2. I've played around with it a little bit, and I definitely have had this set up in the past where that was not there, and I don't know why it's there now. So I'm sure he left. I'm a bad person. And he's gonna go out there and tell people, rightly so, that I was a jerk and I deserve it. So, all right, Mass Movies. Mass Movies, throw your you get a review. Mass Movies gets a review. Throw me your ally code because I'm a jerk. Mass Movies deserves a roster review because I'm a complete jerk. Mea culpa. Hail Mary full of I'm not Catholic. I don't know anything about that. I'm a jerk. Give me your ally code, Mass Movies. You'll get a review. All right. Make an apology video. I stand by the thing that I give a lot of resources and use the resources you got, but you know. All right, 2.56, 2.60 for Glate. To be fair, he said he hadn't worked on his mods much, so all right. And we're at 1753621. Okay. So yeah, mods aren't great. Well, actually, mods are okay. 1.7 million, 2.6. That's twice average. That's double the average. Michael Scott style apology video. Nooch2Gud apologizes to residents of Noocherton. Some people still know how to eat crow and do it publicly in front of lots of people with their proprietary spreadsheets. Now I can fairly go off on you because you're mods. All right, Mass Movies. You know what, Mass Movies? I got to give you a ton of credit right now. I have to give you a ton of credit right now. Seriously, I've never met you before today. If I have, I apologize. I don't remember. You hung in there. You stayed on stream. You kept correcting me. I still stand by the idea of using your resources that are available to you, but you're still here, and that... That's grace, everybody. Mass Movies has demonstrated grace to yours truly. That is absolute, just pure grace. Definitional grace. Good luck, Sup Arnub. How to make me free review is not making me mad. It's getting me to personally insult you and then discover that I'm wrong. Yeah. So, there you go. All right, Glate, let's get that timer going. All right. That might be a video, I don't know. Looks like we're executor farming. Yep. Are we any other farming? No, not really. Okay. I like those geos. I think your first capital ship should be the Malevolence. If and when you get there and you're farming Malevolence shards, you should also be getting Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. You'd actually have a real fleet here. You had a real fleet here. We got a Beskar Mando bundle and Beskar Mando. No Zetas anywhere. Got a Revan bundles. Darth Malik. Okay. Finish your Executor. Finish your Revans, both of them. That's number one. It's number one and number 1A. Finish your Executor. Finish your Revans. Let's get this team on the come up so you can get your assault battles done too. If you get Gar Saxon, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna be testing this on the new account. I think you could take this Veers, this Piet at 7 stars, this Range Trooper, not that Range Trooper isn't there, but Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando, and get it done. It's just gonna be so easy for Forest Moon. It's pretty simple, actually. Glate, are you there? Now you're a gentleman in Scholar Mass movies. You win. You won, man. Seriously, I'm not. And it's not about, life isn't about winning, but you won that. You hung. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. You're a good human. I on the other hand, am not. I don't know what to say, Glate. I mean, that's kind of it. It's Executor, it's Revens, it's get your Imperial Trooper team up. And then once you get all that done, you can look for... I mean, that's going to be a while. You can finish off your Phoenix team to get that thing to relic levels. I don't like Zeb in there. I'd rather have Sabine. Get your Malevolence up and running. Get your Heine Bomber and Vulture Droid. Farm your Poncho Bros would be another suggestion here. These two guys, get them up and running. And along that way, that Palpatine Vader team, if you want to farm Mara J. But yeah, I mean, you're doing it right, dude. Yeah, it's a good account. It's a good account. You're doing it right. It's all a show, Matt Hallett. It's all a show, man. I used to know a guy with a name really close to yours. I kind of still know him, but I just haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, man. Glate, it looks good. Your mods are good. Your farming's good. Good. Everything looks good. I got nothing for you. You're doing it right. Why does it feel like they're releasing GLs faster like from the old ones? Because the Ahsoka time frame to the new one was only gonna be about 9 months, maybe 8.5. If I remember right, Rey and Kylo released within like 3 months of each other. And if I also remember right, Sith Eternal and Jedi Master Luke was a similar time frame. Actually, I think that Jedi Master Kenobi and Lord Vader was like 3 or 4 months between them. Then they slowed it down. So, Glate, it looks good, dude. What Zeta should you apply? Bosk's second Zeta. That's for your fleet. Boba Fett Zeta for your fleet, probably. You need Jedi Revan's third Zeta. You need 3 on Darth Revan. If I'm looking just for performance for characters, Jedi Knight Revan 1, Darth Revan 3. Jolie Bindo needs one. Wherever he is. Jolie Bindo needs one. Grandmaster Yoda needs his battle meditation. And then Basilishan Fallen needs her Zeta. That's where I would start. But for your fleet would be Bosk, Boba Fett, and Piet with 2. First, of course, is Emperor's Trap. So there you go. A little bit over because I was talking about other stuff. You like Zeb because Rex is nasty. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I like to auto a lot of stuff though, so I'm lazy. All right, guys, let's do this review for mass movies because I lit them up for no good reason. And then we can all move forward with our lives. Broski, TC Spawns of Thrawn. I like that name. That's actually cool. Spawns of Thrawn. Bunch of blue-faced guys running around. All right, there's the mod score, 1.9, 2.95. There's 643 mods on that roster. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. You basically took all of last year off and came back November. Okay. All right. Well, you don't. You want to say it, and you did say it. So there you go. Your guild is named Rule of Two Sith. You find it so cool. I mean, it's kind of not to insult your guild. I'm sure they're a pleasant, wonderful guild. It's kind of a standard name, Rule of Two Sith. I mean, like this is a play on it. Spawns of Thrawn is kind of a play on the word, like it's a rhymey thing. I'm sure there are a lot of wonderful people in Rule of Two Sith. So. All right, guys, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look at the galactic power. 7.419. Twitch is over from Skywalker Kimball. Let's see, 6.9 from Discoteca. Discoteca! Yeah! All right. Let's see, 6.9. Nope. Nope. 7.49. Oh, over Matt Hallanan. Nope. 7.0 Fogly Dogley. Fogly Dogley says 7.0 without looking. 7.4 from Sphered Rhyme. Oh, Tempest Price is right at you. 7.41. Tempest got it done. Tempest with the Price is right. Holy crap, Barb Snowball. Did you change your name? Did you really change your YouTube name? I need to hear it. Previously known as a big, much longer name with Snowball in it. Tempest, you got it. It was like Barbarian Snowball from Hell or something like that, and I would never see... Barb Snowball literally changed their YouTube name because I would never see their guesses because they were always like way out to the right because the name was Barbarian Snowball of Hades or so. I don't know what it was, so... All right. 1.9, 2.95. Not going to be a good mod score, but you said that already. Hey, you got a free view. You know what? Excuse me, guys. Your mod score isn't great, but look at the improvements since the free view. So in the last 6 months or so, we went from 1.28 on the overall mods to 1.9 and 1.56 up to 2. Almost doubled that. You know what? That's great improvement. 7419299. So now you said you took all last year off. So great mod improvement. It's not a great mod score, but like we always say when we get somebody, you know, it's like if we could see I can't think of the word improvement. If we can see improvement, get our hands on it, then something good is going on. So good improvements. Not good mod score, you're working on it, but good improvements. Curly, who's Curly? Curly just trying to dame things. I missed out on such as Executor and Rex. Curly just trying to dame things. Is this a Three Stooges like? Hey, she's a dame. Do you type a lot of stuff about Three Stooges so that your autocorrect thinks that it thinks you want to type Three Stooges? Is that what's going on? Farm, not dame. What about Curly? Currently farming. Currently just trying to farm. Okay. What? She's a dame. Whoop, 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 whoop. You gotta do mods movies. You gotta do mods movies. He is doing mods. His mods are improving. We'll look at that in a minute. Marquee, well, we can get more Scorch. We'll look at that. All right. Let's see. We got Chimera, Finalizer, Executor. Okay, executor is there. I said executor. Guys, I'm gone. I'm gone. Okay, IG 2000. No, there's no. Is there executor? What's going on? Hang on. No executor. Mass Movies is in my head rent-free today. All right. No executor. Farming executor. Pretty kind of slack in here. IG 2000. So let's pick this up a little bit. Let's get that executor done. Okay, this is good. Y-Wing and Marauder both in there. This is also good. Get these two ships finished, but this is good. I'll say the thing I harp on all the time is that the closer you get to Darth Malgus, the closer you get to Darth Malgus and Fury class from Proving Grounds, the sooner you want to think about Leviathan. You want to, when you get about 6 months out, so measure it and keep track. When you get about 6 months out from Darth Malgus and Fury class Interceptor, get those Sith ships farming so you can get the Leviathan done. A wise guy, huh? Excuse me, you guys. All right. Lord Vader, Jedi Master Kenobi. So we got sequels and prequels. Tra-la, tra-la. Okay, Jedi Knight Luke is there, and that means we want to get Jabba. Although you're probably a lot closer to Jedi Master Luke. Wow, your Captain Rex is no bueno. That's not good. Trying to fill in gaps in your roster. You're farming 6 ships in the background. I like that. Your Captain Rex, I find lacking. Mon Mothma's there. How is everyone here except Krennic? You gotta be like right around the corner from Sith Eternal. These 3 guys, Krennic. Sith Eternal would be a really easy journey for you. Jedi Master Luke would be really easy, and you should start farming Jabba. And you should definitely get on... You got him. Relic 7 Poncho Bros. Good. Not there. Ooh. Cool. You should get your Jedi Knight Cal up. And you should get Seer Junda. So you got Jedi Knight Cal. You need to get Seer Junda. I typed in Cal, didn't I? Hold on. He's got Seer Junda. I would get Seer Relic and get Jedi Knight Cal Relic so you can and get him to 7. That I'm working on it right now, so you can start using them in road territory battles. Not much going on there. You know what? You Sith Eternal is going to be a quick trip for you. Jedi Master Luke's going to be a quick trip. Start working on Jedi on Jabba the Hutt. I'd probably start working on Leia in the background as well, along with your executor farming and finishing off your malevolence. And that's the stuff I'd be working on here. And then along with that, Seer Junda and Jedi Knight Cal, so you can help your guild out with Rote. That's what I'm looking at. And keep working the mods. Keep working the mods. Thanks for your patience, Mass Movies, and thank you for hanging in there. You're a quality person. I don't care what Matt Hallinan says about you. That's gonna hit home. Look at old Lord Vader there. I don't think this works. It doesn't. Okay. Well, they'll either fix the... I wouldn't get... I mean, this starts in 12 days, dude. You're way overselling this. You are way overselling. This starts in 12 days. They'll get this fixed before 12 days. I guarantee you in 12 days, this will not be here. You will not get rewards for Scorch. I just find that amusing. So it's 12 days away. It's 2 weeks away. I appreciate you, Mass Movies. I'm gonna play some Conquest. I actually did too much today before streaming. I realized I was doing it. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm streaming today. I should do this later. My dark side clones are just not worked on. I just added Apple to my farming since he's now a farmable character. Ewoks are so obnoxious, dude. Like, the level of obnoxious that is contained within the Ewok hide, beyond obnoxious. That's the first shock I've landed this entire Conquest from Ray. Suck it. I'm stacking so much offense from buffs and debuffs and assists. Crazy. Just keep it quiet. Guys, they're gonna catch that in 2 weeks. They're gonna shut that down. How am I in Sector 4 already? I'm spending my hundreds. I don't even think I spent all my hundreds, but I'm spending my hundreds. So, I don't remember who it was. I was reviewing somebody's roster. I think it was Melkazel. And Melkazel mentioned that was actually... maybe should have gone Resistance Hero Finn there. Melkazel mentioned that during Conquest, he used his hundreds for the Datacrons, and then when Conquest wasn't on, he was using his 100s for mods. And I thought that was a good balance. Like, I've been using my 100s to farm more mods, because you need mods and data... Guys, as you approach the end game, it's all about mods and Datacrons. You can get all your Zetas and Omicrons. As you approach the end game, it's all about mods and Datacrons. And so, what Malgazel is doing... What we got here? What? I'm not on that, idiot. So what Malgazel is doing is, when like I said, when Conquest is on, Malgazel is using his 100s on Conquest. I need to change this team. I think Greedo was there because we had thermal detonators last time around or something. Okay, what was I saying? So, when Conquest is on, he uses his 100 energy refreshes for Conquest to farm Datacrons. When Conquest is not on, he uses his 100 energy refreshes to farm mods. And I thought that was a really good balance, and so that's what I'm doing. I was just using it all on mods and everything, but that's what I'm doing as well. I think it's a really good balance. Those offense triangles, those offense crosses, those triangles and crosses are the two that are hardest to get what you want. Seriously. Out of all of the mods, triangles and crosses are the two where it's the hardest to get the thing that you want. I don't think I can win with my bad batch, so I'm just gonna kill this. I need to get through tier 5 as soon as I can so I can start farming Datacrons. I want to get both of those elevated data... What are they called again? I want to get both those elevated Datacrons finished in time for Grand Arena. If not more. How many crystals are needed for executive refresh to 7-star? Well, you get it at 4 stars. On the day of the event, you can play the event 10 more times, or is it 15 more times? Let's say you can play the event 10 more times for 1,000 crystals each time. I think it's 15. So that's 15,000. And then after that, you can buy them for 1,300 or 1,250. Not a big fan of that, but whatever, I'll get it. So, I mean, you're looking at, if you have it at 4 stars, you need 100, 85, 250. 250 and more shards. So basically, you're gonna need about 30,000 crystals, give or take. I don't have Krennic ready to go. And if you're gonna use the Krennic Cron, you need to have Zetas on Krennic and all. I don't have any of that stuff, and I'm not spending Zetas on Krennic. I got other stuff to worry about. I think I grabbed that, but how would I know? Hold on. I gotta go. Wouldn't it be nice if I can get a little flash here? Like, give me a 1. Give me a 1. I've got 1 of these. Give me a 5. I have 5 of these. Like, show me I've got... Now I have to go back here. I gotta go to my inventory. I gotta pull up all these mods with this on them. God, this is bad. No. No. Yes. Critical hit, immunity, tenacity up, defense up. That's what it was, right? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of these very much. Ah, yep, you gotta go get Krennic. What do we got here? Evasion down 60 times. That's CLS, but I've already used them up today. Marked Order 66. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Empire, I can do that. Evasion down. Kersantin does it, and Chupio. Cal does it. Marked. We'll get Jedi Revan out there. My Gungans are already used. Excuse me. I don't see marked here. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, Lord Vader is... I've said this 1,000 times. Lord Vader is the most expensive galactic legend and the hardest to get in this game. And it's not close. Leia is much easier to farm than Lord Vader. Much easier. Not much easier, but easier. I've said that for years. The only reason I did Lord Vader is because you guys voted for it. We did an open vote in Discord like a year and 3 months ago. And everybody, it was like a runaway. Lord Vader was the runaway winner everybody wanted to see. But no, you should not farm Lord Vader first. I don't care how much you love him. You can do what you want. It's a free game. It's a free country, whatever. But Farming Lord Vader first is not a good way to build a roster, so... Ahsoka is not a good first farm, no. I mean, you gotta do the gas journey, which doesn't... So, here's the thing, like, if you farm CLS for, to go get Leia, CLS takes on a, an assault battle, which is nice. Nothing really for the Lord Vader farm does that. I hate Conquest Ewoks, like, so much. I really hate Conquest Ewoks. I'm gonna have to manage this battle with Jedi Master Luke. Crazy. We gotta get rid of the Elder. Nope. Luke's dead, man. He's gonna revive, though. At least I got 2 marks in, I guess. But I'm not getting any turns. I'm getting like 0. I might be getting negative turns here. God, how I hate the Conquest Ewoks. We gotta inflict this evasion down on somebody. He revives and does his ult. Alright, good. Now we're kind of set up a little bit. Maybe. That's 3 marks I got in. All right, good. I think Ahsoka with 3 Relic 9s in there is certainly challenging. And you do have to do the gas event for Ahsoka. Yeah, it may be true. I haven't done the math. But that doesn't, you know, we're farming Lord Vader and it's taking longer than Leia Organa. And yeah, that's how that works. I'm just going to hold off. I'll do CLS down here. We're going to have to, if we take him out, we're going to have to go get Visas Mar after that. Yeah, she's got to go. She gone. Welcome to the game, London Bog. At what frequency discard doctrine come? Every month. If I hadn't done all the assault battle farming, I think I would have Lord Vader by now for sure, yeah. And it's specifically... I think I have that one. This stuff isn't exciting though. I think I'd rather have this than this. I'm not excited about that. Do I have that one? Let's see. Gotta go back and check. Yep. Doesn't stack, so I'm not grabbing that. What do I have left here? We've done some evasion down. We've done some marked. Full squad of Empire units. I might be able to use... I don't have great Empire units because I don't have Lord Vader. So I'm going with Inquisitors. We need to land some dots. Maybe I'll put Lord Vader in, or Darth Vader in there. Nice. Not good for phase 4, not phase 2. What are you talking about? Phase 4 of what? I think this is the end of my work here. Let's get some dots out there. That's one of the global feats, if I can get them a turn. I'm telling you, that Datacron that stacks offense based on debuffs is kind of ridiculous. That'll do it. Oh, phase 4 gas event. Yeah, I don't think I've ever published a gas event video or stream where we didn't do the whole thing. Yeah, we're done. Okay, let me look at my Datacrons right now. So the plan is, by the way, with the Galactic Legend coming, I might buy the Conquest Pass. I know I don't have to have SME activated that quickly, but guys, I will be here. I've been conserving funds this year and spending less money. I haven't been spending nothing, but I've been spending less. We're spending for the Galactic Legend. We will have the Galactic Legend on day 1 on this channel. What do I got here? We're almost done with Stagger. We're working on dots. All this stuff's being worked. All right, good. So as soon as we finish Sector 5, which will be, my refresh is in like 3 hours. So starting tomorrow, we're streaming tomorrow. We're gonna get to work on Datacrons. Tomorrow is working on Datacrons and feats. And I may be buying a Conquest Pass just so I can get SME unlocked, you know, ASAP. We'll see. I'm not crossing my fingers for a GAC update anytime soon, honestly. I need so many stun guns right now. You have no idea. You have no idea. There's Melchizedek. I was talking about you earlier, talking about how it wasn't it you that was when Conquest is on, you spend 100, you do the 100 refreshes on Datacrons, and when Conquest is off, you do the 100 refreshes on mods. Wasn't that you, Melchizedek? Yeah, I need these. I don't think I can. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow the Datacron farming begins in earnest. My first goal is to finish both of these Datacrons to supplement this. So if I can finish the Hermit Yoda one and I can finish the Darkseid Rey one, I can put this team on defense and I can bring Hermit Yoda in with Jedi Knight Luke on offense. Although I guess I would stick Jedi Master Luke onto a Basilisk Shan team at that point or something. So, yep, I'm on board with that. That's
Planning
what I'm
on
doing.
getting Jedi Knight Cal, then getting Starkiller team up, then going to go for Jabba, then Executor, then we'll go for Leia 836 by 518 by 656.
All right, sir. Let's do it. All right, Photon Ninja is right there. Space Gamers Murder Bears Picnic. That would involve eating humans, I believe. I mean, they had to get that dress from somewhere. All right, there's the mod score, 1.47, 2.38. Kind of a lot of mods and kind of a big gap there. And there's the roster, Space Gamer, Murder Bears Picnic. We got Profundity at 5 stars, Kylo, 5 stars. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! All right, guys, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 7.590 million. Twitch is over. Nope. I don't see anything. 7.2 from Tempest. That's a wiener. 7.2. They did not mean GL ship. GL ship would not fit. I'll pull it up. They did not mean GL ship. We'll pull it up. Here's the sentence. The first pirate marquee is a leader, so you'll have a full squad very shortly because there's 4 pirates right now. First pirate marquee, leader, boom. But once the era is, well, there's Smee is the 4th pirate, but once the era is complete, there will be 2 powerful teams for the raid. One led, spelled wrong, one led by the next Conquest unit, and another led, see, now I'm confused. So we're gonna get a pirate marquee leader, but that's gonna fall aside to the next Conquest unit. Nah, they did not mean ship. They've never called a ship a galactic legend. They're not going to put a pirate ship into this raid. No, that's a bad speculation. It makes no sense. That makes no sense. All right, let's get that mod score registered. Like, if you can really read something into it, I'm all for that, but you can't read that into that. You cannot read capital ship into that comment. I don't care how much you twist it. 1.47, 2.38. Entering numbers into the proprietary spreadsheet, 7590757. Yeah, it's kind of confusing, Crazy Braz. Meathead, we got to work on him. He needs to send stuff to me for editing first. 7.5 million, 2.38 is not going to be a good mod score. In fact, it's pretty much half of what you need to have a mod score at. So we need to work on mods. Your mods are not good. Mods are not good. Let's get that timer started. And what did you say? Here we go. Planning on getting Jedi Knight Cal, then getting Starkiller team up, then going for Jabba, then Executive, then we'll go for Leia. Okay, well, all that sounds good. Well, Profundity's there, so Executor's not as pressing for you. I always find it weird when people farm Profundity first. I just can't get over that stuff. You're really close to Executor. Even if it's on the table at all, you should be farming the IG 2000 and punishing one every single day, since the Executor is on your list. You got something brewing here with that TIE Interceptor. Get your Y-Wing. It's been a minute since I've seen one of these without a Y-Wing because we harp on it so much. Your Galactic Republic Y-Wing is missing. When you get your Executor and the Houndstooth goes over to that fleet, you're gonna be in bad shape. So make sure to farm the Galactic Republic Y-Wing and farm the Marauder for later. And finish your Vulture Droid. And I mean, you've got the TIE Interceptor at 6 stars. You got to be close to Darth Malgus. Oh. Underdeveloped KOTOR. So you're going for Jedi Knight Cal, huh? And then Starkiller. Cal's Relic, Seer, Starkiller there, bunch of Ufus. Okay, Tarful's not far off. There's Saw. Okay, I'm like, oh, I didn't see him for a minute. Okay. Yeah, you're in good shape for Jedi Knight Cal. And you've got Luke and Kylo and Rey. Going for Jedi Knight Cal, then getting the Starkiller team up, and then going for Jabba, then Executor, then for Leia. I can't argue with any of that. I really can't. I'd like to see a Veer's team here. I'd like to see your Poncho Bros up in the relic levels for that assault battle, but I can't argue with the rest of your farming, honestly. Photon Ninja, you love Rogue One. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, Rogue One's a tremendous film, and Cassian is a tremendous supplement to a tremendous film. The final scene of Cassian had me, I was goosebumping, man. I like it, Photon Ninja. Now, you gotta work on your mods. You don't have any Datacrons farm to speak of. Got the right idea here, you're just missing a lot of speed. you're on the right track with your mods. I mean, you're paying attention. You're putting the right mods in your characters. You just got to work on some speed. You got to work on some speed, everybody. Not everybody. Photon Ninja. Let's do this, guys. I just like your farming. I'm gonna approve of your farming. Just stamp of approval. For real. Really nice. Very nice. Got a little bit of tweaking or a little finishing to do on the ships. Guys, let's do this. We haven't done this today. What's the last 300 speed character on this roster? We know the mods need work. They're only at 2.38. There's not very many mods there. What is the final 300 speed character on this roster? Guesses in chat. But yeah, man. I mean, Photon Ninja, it's looking good, man. Mara, Ray, CLS, Resistance Zero, Finn, CLS, Hawks, Grief. You guys are way too far down. I'm gonna go with, I think Resistance Zero, Finn, maybe. I think it might be Maul. Ben Solo. Wait a minute. I was one off. It's closer than you jokers. I was closer than the rest of you. Well, Tempest, you say it now. I almost got that one. Yeah, not a lot of speed here. But you know what? Work on those mods, Photon Ninja, for sure. Definitely work on the mods. Your farming path, I really like it. I really like your farming path a lot. I think you're doing a good job. It's kind of unique, but also kind of standard at the same time, and smart. And I like everything you're doing, and I approve. But work on your mods. They got to get some work. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go. Let's see if anybody else is out there. Probably not. Hang on, I need to refresh this. This is lagging like crazy. YouTube, when I have it up on my monitor, it just lags when I keep the studio going where I can see what's going on. It's just always, it like works for a while, then it just starts lagging. Yeah, we'll go check out No Mercy on Twitch. See what he's doing. I think it's $9.99 forever. That's what I think. I wouldn't wait on it, but I think it's $9.99 forever. Nope. Not finding anybody to raid here on YouTube. Let's see. We can go watch some Raid Shadow Legends on YouTube. We'll raid somebody covering that. Over on Twitch, we're going to a new guy for sure. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out for the day. I appreciate all of you jumping on and being here today. Make sure, if you haven't done so yet, come over and play Raid Shadow Legends with us. You can use the QR code there. There's a link in this description, link in every description to Raid Shadow Legends. Jump in there, play with us. I'm having a blast playing this game, covering this game, do a lot of fun things. Come in and play with me. Use the code DEMONSLAYER to get the current legendary on your roster right away for free. Everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch2Gud.